opinion. While Republicans are slightly more in favor of action against Syria than are Democrats, the vast majority of all participants think any airstrike will create a backlash against the U.S. And despite the president's repeated insistence that any action in Syria would be limited in scope, most people believe the airstrikes would lead to a long-term military endeavor and, in the end, would not succeed in preventing further use of chemical weapons. For ICRT News in Washington, I'm Rebecca Foster.
The United Nations says more than 2 million Syrians are now refugees, a doubling of the total in just 6 months. The UN's refugee agency says at least 700,000 have fled to Lebanon and that more Syrians are now displaced than any other nationality on Earth. UK Ambassador to Lebanon, Tom Fletcher, says the humanitarian effort needs much more support.
Over 1 million of those refugees are children. These are unspeakable, unthinkable numbers. In the course of my work, I meet many Syrian refugees and I hear their stories. They are heart-rending, heartbreaking stories. They leave you feeling sad, frustrated, but above all, angry. This is an entirely avoidable, man-made tragedy.
That was Lebanon's UK ambassador, Tom Fletcher. A series of coordinated evening blasts in Baghdad and other violence killed at least 67 people in Iraq. Many of those killed were caught up in a string of car bombings in the Iraqi capital early in the evening as residents were out shopping or heading to dinner. Those blasts struck 11 different neighborhoods and claimed more than 50 lives in a span of less than 2 hours. No one claimed immediate responsibility for the attacks, but coordinated car bombings and attacks on civilians and Iraqi security forces are a favorite tactic of the Iraqi branch of al-Qaeda. It typically does not lay claim to attacks for several days, if at all. Brazil and Mexico have summoned the American ambassadors after media reports suggested that both nations' presidents were spied upon by the United States. The reports came from leaked documents provided by former U.S. National Security Agency contractor Edward Snowden. From Washington, Daniel Ranches reports.
A Brazilian TV news program reported that the U.S. National Security Agency accessed emails, phone calls, and text messages of Brazilian President Dilma Rousseff, who comes to Washington in October, and Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto. Brazil's foreign minister has expressed indignation and described the reports as an inadmissible and unacceptable violation of Brazilian sovereignty, calling in U.S. Ambassador Thomas Shannon and asking for a written explanation by the end of the week. Mexico's foreign ministry has reacted similarly, saying if proven true, the allegations would be a violation of its sovereignty and international law. For ICRT News in Washington, I'm Daniel Ranches.
Fresh concerns have been raised over a possible soaring cost to the UK's defence budget. According to reports, MPs believe orders of fighter jets for the Royal Navy's new aircraft carriers are a huge technical and commercial risk. As our UK correspondent, Natalie Powell, reports.
Ministers say they are negotiating to control costs after warnings of spiralling growth in budgets. Orders of jump jets for the Royal Navy's 2 new aircraft carriers had originally been scrapped in 2010, but then revisited a year and a half later.